Hello everyone, Pokemon Master Wheeler is back for another exciting round in the Comic Burrow Scarlet and Violet Funky Tournament. There's my Bean team. What's going on? Oh yeah, this round we shall be facing none other than good old Egge, creator of hip, cool, popular Pokemon Sun version Nuzlocke comic, Sunlock. You should check it out if you haven't. But as to today, we're not talking comics. Today we're talking combat. So, today, there they are. I don't know what I'm saying. There they are as a reaction, as if this is a live. This is once again post commentary. I have finished this whole thing. The tourney is all complete and done. It has been weeks since I recorded the commentary for the last battle, so in theory I should remember even worse than last time, but you know I am. But anyways, without further ado, it's fight time. There we go. There's my team. You know it. You love it. It's the Eevee team. And there's Egge's team. Cyclizar, Kilowattrel, Corviknight, Psychic Bird, Fighting Bird, I don't know the name of, and Staraptor. So you may notice, but Egge also has a theme, like akin to me. All of Egge's Pokemon are birds. You may be saying, well, one of those is not a bird. What are you talking about? They're all birds. Anyways, here we go. So, the first thing I'd like to do is formally apologize to my good friend Egge, as I'm going to say your name different throughout this video. That last one was on purpose. Anyways, starting things off strong with Leafeon. Whew. I've mentioned this before, but Leafeon was heavily nerfed from how they were on the Swish team, as they don't have access to Solar Blade in this game, so they can't have the double attack, double speed. Well, it's not really double attack, but you know, they can't have one turn Solar Blade double speed like they did in Swish. Also, not looking great as a member of this team to go up against Egge's team with, as, you know, they're all birds. Even if they aren't flying type, they're all birds. They have flying type moves. So I went for the Swords Dance. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking here. Probably that this isn't flying type. Now I think about it. Don't quote me on this. I don't think that thing is flying type. Rude. And he sets up the swearing and switching out. I wonder if that was actually the idea, because I know one of the companies that worked on the Mother series is at least somewhat involved in Pokemon in some way. And there's literally like a thing in the Mother games where things will, quote, shout naughty words at you and lower your attack. So I wonder if that was literally the idea. Ah, well, there went the entire Swords Dance boost. The smart thing to do would be to probably switch out. Will I do that? Do I have a better idea? Did I not notice that Oh, I think I was hoping for that. Man, shout out to the fact that if Leafeon hadn't been parting shotted plus intimidated, that actually would have one shot because of the sword stance. Never mind, I see what our plan was there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I believe Jade has a scope lens. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea past me. So it had, I believe it has been using Leaf Blade, which is a high crit chance. I believe it has a 50% chance to crit. Okay, yeah, I'm checking my stats. I did not notice that I got parting shotted, so I did not know that Jade's attack was reset after the sword stance. Biggest oofage me. So what will you do, me? What will you do? The two things I like to note. One, it's been, as I said, it's been weeks since I recorded the first one, so if I repeat myself on team build stuff from last episode, excuse me. Am I just gonna sack them? I might just be sacking them. Which probably is a bad idea, because I think Corviknight likes to set up. Ouch. The second thing is, I'd like to remind everyone, I know I said this before, but I'd like to submit a reminder that with all three of my opponents, I was Spreckenzian to them on Discord, so every now and then I may make a longer than normal pause. Note to self, if I ever do these tournament recordings ever again, maybe I should cut out the long raids. Oh. There's a taunt. What was I doing? Yawn. Well, that was a bust. What to do, what to do. Something that may have been smarter in the future round now that I knew that had taunt would be to like swap in Umbreon and then swap in Flareon. Ow. Oh, we're going for the Terra Blast. We're going for the Fire Vaporeon. Boom. Yeah, it's interesting. People who do any dabble in fighting other human players at all think this is one of the best gimmicks there's been mechanically, but people who only play through the story thinks it's the worst one and never once touched it. And it really shows that there's just like, what's good for the single player experience and what's good for the multiplayer experience is completely different. It's crazy. The good old Reese. I really should have just, while the sunny day from Leafeon was still up, should have just swapped into Selena and then did it that way. Then I probably would have been doing an amount of damage I couldn't heal off with Roost. Ow. And there's a crit. Because why not? Because I can't have nice things. Oh, never mind, I can't have nice things. Bye. Ah! And I can also use Wish again. Do I have enough HP to use Wish again? Probably not. Oh, you're here. You're probably faster than me. Who... Was I checking? Why am I here? Pass me, what are you doing? Strange. Anyways, I'm going for the Wump. Ah, protect. See what they're gonna do, what they got. Close combat. And now, swap into the thing that resists that. Will Egge use close combat again? Or will they realize that I'm gonna try and call that? Alright, Stealth Relax is up. Ha, you fool. I think I completely forgot now, and I think I completely forgot in the battle too, because I swapped in Selena, and she has the heavy boots. Heavy duty boots? The one that makes you ignore entry hazards. This is probably a poor decision. Why did I call mine? That was a terrible decision. Am I calling that they're gonna switch? Or are you locked in? Oh wait, are you locked into it? Close combat? Do you have some sort of like choice item? Quick, Egge, leave a comment for me. Were you leaving? Did your Star Raptor have some sort of choice item? Also, this is probably where they swap out. Yep, there it is. Should have just gone for the Draining Kiss. With the attack lowered one stage. Although... Haha! You fool. I don't know. What type is this bird? Oh, that's why you swapped in like that. Bye! You did it for the taunt. Can I sit up on anything else? Oh, here we go. This is where Egge gives me a taste of my own medicine. Calm mind. I'll leave it a mystery what my own medicine is. Until... Woo! That was some solid damage, actually. Honestly, I should have probably just kept using Hyper Voice, but I think what I end up doing is trying to counter Calm Mind with Calm Mind. Oh, if I do... Oh, there we go, with the Roost. That's some solid damage. I don't think... This generation was kind to, what's that called? What is that called? Healing moves. In terms of how many uses they have, I think a lot of them are like 5 and 10 uses. I don't know how many Roost has though, but I may have been able to stall that one out. Especially since she switched to Calm Minding, I may have been able to two-shot, but I was going for the Calm Mind to try and counter Calm Mind with Calm Mind. So, does anybody know a neat trick with with Psychic Ostrich. It's a neato burrito trick. It's super fun. It's gonna take a while to get there. Just hold on. Just wait out the coal mines. We'll get there eventually. So my strat was, well, we're kind of equaling it out with the coal mines, but I have Psyshock, so I can attack her physical defense, which isn't getting raised, but there you have. They had sword power. So, every turn they use Combine between the special attack and special defense boost and the speed boost, every turn they use Combine, the power of stored power goes up by 60. Which leads to that. Which also means that ostrich goes first. I can one-shot everything with stored power except Amber. So if Amber can't take it out, if it has any sort of coverage, any sort of special move that's not wow. That went pretty well. Anyways, any psychic move that's not... any special move that's not psychic type, we're pretty screwed. Although, looking at that, Umbreon could really take a hit. So if it wasn't the fairy type move, we may have been able to do something. Down goes our best Mon for them, but also nap time. So the reason I said Egge stole my strat was in the Sword and Shield tournaments. Other than the one tournament I used this team on, I always had a... what's it called? Don't do it. Yeah, that's right. Go for it. Wump it good. Wump it good. Wump it good! Wump it! I had an Alcremie that had combined acid armor and stored power. So while good old Polly here is definitely better at sweeping, my Alcremie was better at tanking. Because you know, gestures at that, you hit it with physical moves, and it goes down. Oh yeah, but it's Alcremie's definitely going last no matter what. Which also makes it a little harder to set up. So, biggest threat taken down. The folly of my mistakes has been overcome. It only cost basically 2 of my Pokemon. Don't swap out me. Yeah. Yeah, Stealth Rocks is up, so if I tried to swap out that Flareon, it would have died immediately upon coming back in. Man, U-Tune is an odd move, because if you use it to knock something out, it forces you to switch back in. Also, see? They're all birds. Yeah, forces you to switch back in first, and then your opponent gets to counterpick, so it's like almost a detriment to finish something off with. Do the thing, Vinny, do the thing. Oh, you have that. And there goes the light clay. Thankfully I wasn't using things with. Also, man, Cyclizer is real fast. Outspeeding an Espeon, like that just checks with its stats, if I remember them right, but still impressive. Last but certainly not least, our good friend Selena. Using Protect, but it's probably in vain. It always sucks getting left with this much HP, because then you're just like too low on health to really wish. And you just go down. Big oof. And just for good measure, knocked her socks off. Or boots. Anyways, that's round one. Let's go right into round two. Hello, cat. How are you? You my friend? Well, starting off with bird this time. Everyone's favorite bird, bird. What am I doing, me? Sunny day. Oh. Starts off with the obvious Cyclizer play, Shed Tail. It always feels dangerous to start off with something that sets up against an opponent who has Cyclizer. Then they can set up. You fool. Although, this is decently convenient. Whoop. And I can... Your defenses are lowered, and I can immediately bobble that and break in. And it feels like you have some choice items, so why not swap back into Sylveon? Why not past me? Why not? Oh, that would be fair. Why not? Oh. Going for the Vaporeon. Actually trying to have that sunny day in effect when I have a Pokemon that can take advantage of it. They swap out. Smart move, they were on -2 stages, and there's the Kilowatt we didn't even see last time. Which I choose to remove my electric weakness and blast it with Sunny Day Boosted Fire. Well, to which they do their Terra, which I don't think they even did last time. Looks like, is that Terra Rock or Terra Ground? One of those is going to be much worse for me. Both are going to hurt. But one of those resists and the other doesn't. I think that's ground. Ooh! Just barely. My turn. Ooh. Speaking of just barely. Oh, but my just barely was cooler. I had Wish set up. So the obvious choice. Oh, we're probably... Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. We probably took a second to appreciate the double red health in chat. Terror Blast this, you fool. Aha! Did more damage than I would have liked still. Oh, you had the life orb, so you just go down now. Now just for the 20 Pokemon Egg has that resists grass and bug. It was probably a poor decision because Egg is probably not gonna be using close combat this time. Oh, no, U-turn. That's still a safe switch in. Boom. Ah, we return here. The rematch of the century. So... as you can see, we're back on our business. Calm Mind versus Calm Mind. And, I actually debated using Psyshock. That last turn I used Calm Mind. But decided to go for one more. And, well, you know, let's just put a pin in that. Let's put a pin in that as we do our calm minding battle of the ages. So, how's everyone else doing? Having fun? Enjoying the battle? Who do you think is gonna win? Is it me? Is it Egge? Who do you think is gonna win the whole thing? I really are only getting like 3 people so far. But there is a loser bracket, so even our good old opponent from last time, Lydia, I think. It's been forever since I edited that video. I'm sorry for forgetting. Oh, we're here. So, Psyshock does nothing. Even going for the physical defense instead of the special. So, honestly, using, not having used the Psyshock that last turn I used Calm Mind may have actually cost me this round rather than the last one. Because I was able to recover from the last one. And it only cost me like 2 Pokemon. This time, however, probably should try Hyper Voice. I clearly have completely forgotten how much damage Hyper Voice did last time. Really struggling. Because, Because, yeah. What do you even do in a situation like this? Really, that? Oh, and I clicked the button too late, so I just calm mind again. Ooh, that. I think their stored power is going to be hit even harder. I think they're more set up. Oof, yeah. That's a major oopage. Yeah, because I know they resist, but they do. It is like, I believe the special attack is raised like 4 stages at this point, 3 or 4 stages, compared to the physical defense not being raised at all. So that should make up for it and be doing double damage. That was a terrible decision, me. Not that it mattered. I guess I just hit a button because it didn't matter. And with that, you may note Umbreon is now low in health and probably can't take a hit from Dazzling Gleam like it did last time. I think my best bet is to desperately hope that, well, obviously try to desperately hope that you can yawn again, but nope. With that, there really just, there's nothing to do. That's, like, I think the speed's all the way up, so that's like a +6 speed, +6 special attack, on that. We are going to go last, and we are going to get one shot at this point. That's ignoring the fact that's like 6, 12, 18 times 20 is 360, so the stored power is 380 power. So yeah, as someone who is well acquainted with this strat, that's powerful. And yeah, I did have the Ocarina, I could do it, and swish. But what's it? Whose name I don't remember. Its ability is Speed Boost. So every time it's because I already with Creme it was like use Acid Armor once, use Calm Mind once, and it's like better, and Sword Power is suddenly better than Psychic. But with this mon, which I'm sorry Egge, but I cannot for the life of me remember its name. It has Speed Boost, so every time it uses Calm Mind, stored power goes up by 60 power, so even after just one Calm Mind, one turn of setup, it's already 80 power, which is, you know, Terra Blast. Then after 2, it's 140, which is like Fire Blast. And after 3, it's like 200, which is like Self-Destruct. That was just close. I don't know if it's exactly Self-Destruct, but you know, it's in the ballpark. Here, the old Protect. Wait, how much PP does stored power have? I think that was like my like the only way I can win is if The only way I have a chance if I just spam protect and hope you're enough PV. How much does it have? I think Egg was like, oh, it has enough. But put out of my misery, it failed the second time. Good. Star player's down. Other star player, go. Yeah, it really probably was a poor decision to Terra Selena both times too. Did I have a reason for Umbreon being poison type, or was it just because I was like, it should be poison type? I honestly don't remember. Also, shout out to, I never actually finished setting up the team, so the Espeon actually knows Terra Blast, but I never set up a Terra type for it, so it just is Psychic Terra type. Anyways, that's 2 losses. That's a victory for Egge. They go on to the next round. And I go down to the loser bracket. But there still is a chance. I can climb my way back up. And, what's it? Have another chance. There we go. And if I meet Egge again, I can know that trying to Calm Mind versus Calm Mind is a terrible idea and try something else. Because I basically did just let her set up twice, which is, as somebody who has used that strat, the worst thing you can do. Anyways, as you probably noticed, I don't know if I knew last time, I don't know if I mentioned about it last time, but I have the cool little brackets now. You can see how the tournament's progressing round to round. So yeah, there's what it is. Next round I'll be fighting Javier. So I'll see you all in that video. But till then, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. This was pre-recorded. I didn't actually purposely time that. As you can notice, this camera's still spinning because I just don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, the footage is actually about to end in a few seconds here, so I'm going to stop talking. Oh, there we go. That was intentional. Eevee.